Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of WWE SUPERCARD. I am your host, Fireproof, and this is episode number 112. And as you can see, I forgot to turn the camera on, and right now we are just gaining up energy for the King of the Ring. I have noticed that in the Survivor tier right now, you're going to have to charge after every match pretty much. Which is more work, more grinding. And, you know, it is what it is. As you can see, my lineup is... I got my, tongue-tied this morning. Anyways, my lineup was The Undertaker, Survivor John Cena, and both legendary event pros. And they're all pros. Even though they say John Cena is not the best Survivor card, but it will work for me for right now until I get better ones. And hopefully I do pretty good. Wow, did not see that one coming. Bet you guys did. Sometimes I don't like how the regular normal cards can beat the event pros just based on either a procking or a stat difference. So what does everybody think of the new update? I hear there's going to be a Team PC or a Team RTG, which I think is supposed to be set up the same way as regular Road to Glory. So if you're on a team and say like I was on a team and the rest of them didn't do too good, normally I am on the legendary card by the end of the day one, because it takes me a day to get the Survivor and a day to get the top card. But sometimes, depending on, well, now that my deck is getting a little bit better, I believe I can get to at least Survivor by the end of day one. We'll see that with Road to Glory coming up here this week. And I will lose this match. But it is what it is. I should have sort of switched it out because I probably would have won too. But, you know, you never know until you try. Let's see, today is the 22nd. Tonight will be my pool night because being Christmas Eve is Thursday. And I will be shooting my pool league tonight, so that is always awesome. I hate hitting the wrong button. Let's see. Before I started filming, I versed chemo, but I didn't hit record until after the game was over. Basically, that was like a dark match. I think his Undertaker will win because of the 22 extra points. Yep. And we will lose this one. We would have had the first game if it wasn't for the 22 extra points. And I kind of like that John Cena card. Just because the Gatorade shirt that he wears kind of makes the card stand out even better. It also makes it stand out better on a legendary card as well. But like I said, what does people think of the new updates? I know they're coming back with a throwback pack. They're coming out with Team RTG. But it has not been dropped yet. Or up here. They did the update, but they haven't got the stuff up here for it yet. What else is there? I do know I didn't get my Jack Swagger yet, so that's the second time now that I got screwed at an event card, especially out of PCC, which Fireproof, you should know better that you don't need to try hard on on PCC, because you're not going to get it anyway, because the last time you got it, you got screwed out of it. That's why I go for, at least when I try for at least the second top card. Like that one was was my secondary John Cena that I would have got. But I set the goal for the John Cena. I got the goal. I got the John Cena. So I am upset that I didn't get the event card, but yet not, because my goal was only to Cena. Since I was in the ranking for the event card, I figure at least I would try and attempt to claim it. But let's face it. In all honesty, people, Jack Swagger is not the popular card here. And as you can see, the Roman Reigns and the Jack Swagger, why does both of them look like they're on drugs? Was the creator of those two cards messed up that day and say, "Oh, we'll make him look like druggies, like a drug addict"? But like I said, Jack Swagger is not really that high of a card. It's not really popular, and by any means he's shit. He's crappy. He's basically I think Mark Henry is the weakest of the men, and Cameron is the weakest of the women yet again. And I think she was the strongest of the women for some reason in season 1. But anyway, the between Jack Swagger and Mark Henry, they're the bottom of the list of the cards, not counting like the NXT crew from common and uncommon. But the higher up cards, I think him and Mark Henry are basically the bottom two. And the game in PCC is rigged anyway. It's rigged badly. You have the popular people that are popular losing to the people that have not been relevant since they debuted. Or you got the popular people losing to people that are not popular, and just because they're the fan favorite, but yet they're the popular one in the WWE eyes. Like that Charlotte versus Nikki. Charlotte should have won because she was champion, but no, Nikki was the favorite because she's dating John Cena. Like the Kevin Owens versus Ryback one, it should have been Kevin Owens' win because he was champion. But no, everybody went with Ryback. And it all depends. And before you make your decision, I'm just going to say this, and I've seen this a couple times, but just now really sat there and thought about it. Look at your rewards first before you pick, if you can, because that tells you right there. Your rewards will tell you right there who will win that match. Because John Cena was in the Jack Swagger ladder reward. You knew Swagger was going to win because of John Cena. But that is that. I'm just. It's just the little things that you sit down and start thinking about. Like, hey, you could be right. You may be right, or you are right. I never really thought about that. But next time I'm gonna go look. But like I said, look at your ladder rewards before you decide who you're going to go. If you can. I can't remember if you can actually look at the ladder rewards before the event starts or not. In the comment section below, please let me know if, because I don't pay attention, I just do it. If in the comment section below, let me know if you can actually look at the ladder rewards before you start playing PCC to see what the rewards are. If the rewards look better on one side compared to the other, normally the better side, whether the card is crappy or not, is going to win. Or if you have a card that you need a pro of, look on to see if that one is on that tier too. That one may be a bad example because that could have gone either way for some people. But if you got good cards stacked up on one side, you're basically going to pick that side. And that's just one thing, like I said, that's one thing I seen and I noticed, and it caught me a little too late to say anything. And as you can see, I forgot to turn down the scanner, and I know people like it better when it's turned down. I apologize. So who are you gonna get? We're gonna get speed. So hopefully they don't have it. Oh, we lost that because we're now starting to run into people that have both Undertaker and Roman Reigns. We can get away with that sometimes, but not all the times. As you can see right there. But we will pick. The only things that I've gotten recently that was anything good, was happened to be epic and legendary enhancements. Nothing major. I did get a gold dust, but it's gold dust. What I want is a Stardust, so I can get the picture of Stardust and put it on gold dust or the Stardust cards. I like the epic one better. And I can't wait till tomorrow or tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon, depending on when that actually comes out. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I can't wait till RTG comes out so I can mod up my deck and see where I'm going to be at now, because I got several new pros to put in there. I got my Undertaker, or not, I think he's in there already, but I got my John Cena I need to put in there. I got Edge I need to put in there. I got my other legendary John Cena I need to put in there. I got Stardust to put in there. So as you can see, I think I got Ultimate Warrior I need to put in there. So I've been busy with at least the legendary cards as of the moment, proing and grinding on them to get them where they need to be. And I'm actually kind of interested in seeing what the legendary and the survivor is going to be. If I can pro them, awesome. If I can't, oh well. But especially the survivor, because since I'm starting to need survivor now, I mean legendary is good, but survivor is where it's going to be right now, because of everybody pulling these survivor pros now. But that is that. I can always. I definitely need the divas. So any diva, any legendary diva is fine. At this point, I need all of them again, because we already have an extra. I have another Natalia, and I could use. Well, I don't have Naomi yet. I haven't got her yet out of every diva. I don't have Naomi, but I can pro every single legendary diva that I have, except for Naomi. But this will probably be our last match of the day. So, night, yeah, it's daytime. But we'll finish this up right here. We're guaranteed to lose this match, probably. We proc, so maybe not. Depending on what the speed, what it was. Because I can't remember if it was power or the right side or left side. We did lose, so you know. But we won the whole thing. We lost that match, but won the whole thing. But I have been Fireproof. Thank you for watching an episode, and I will see you guys next time on another episode of WWE SuperCards. Bye-bye.